on what we've been talking about all morning. Your journey to sobriety, your decision to do it in such an authentic and public fashion, and really kind of how you found yourself being the person that you are today.
Yeah. Well, I think I've always had a voice, but when it came to this is when I felt silenced.
Okay.
And for a while, I think I brushed it under the rug, and this is when I was still drinking.
Okay.
I felt shame. I felt all those things.
So much embarrassment comes with addiction.
Yes.
When it comes down to it, and there's a reason why it's so hidden, and there's a reason why there's that shame associated with it. It does. It feels like something that you have to hide from people.
Yeah. Yeah. As commercials are like, woo! You better get your 24-pack.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
And it's such a socially acceptable thing. It's a part of American culture in so many ways. Whether we're talking earlier today, we were talking about St. Patrick's Day. We were, football. All of these different things become almost like an assumption that you are going to drink. And when society keeps hitting you with those messages, it's very easy to buy into that. And that's,
Right.
a part of how I think a lot of people get to where they are.
It's a really weird dynamic. It's like you're encouraged to drink,
Right.
but then God forbid something happens,
Right.
and you're the scarlet letter. So that all being said, I was shamed when I was drinking. Like, I felt ashamed,
Right.
is what I'm trying to say here. What happened, and I, after, coming to, and by coming to, I mean after out of shock from the events that unfolded right after and just going viral and dealing with all of that, I made a decision that I can either, sit here and be defeated or rise above.
Right.
And I chose to rise. And I think that you're well aware of that. And I'm not going to stop. And I will continue to have a voice, because I do believe that so many of you are afraid to. And
Sure.
and honestly, I understand that more than ever, because having a voice, even when, I was in a position where I felt confident having a voice, I was still shamed. I was told to shut up. I was told not to have a voice, to stay quiet, but I wouldn't.
And obviously that has manifested itself in so many different ways as you've walked down this pathway through sobriety. And one of the things that you've done, and I think has garnered so much attention, is bring this to social media, not only through your own personal postings and things like that, but through Abruptly Authentic, the show
Yeah.
that you're hosting.
Thank
So
you.
speak a little bit about that and why